Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy 203AF, aka 203AF Reacts, back in the building. Feel me? And today, y'all, we got Yungeen, Ace, and Follio, the demons of Duval County. Feel me? Word, I had to exaggerate it a little bit, whatever. But we got Trap Geek back with another banger, whatever. I reacted to the last video I reacted to. Was a T Grizzly joint, feel me? But I'm not gonna sit here and talk about it. I just want to watch the video. So before I start this video off, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, bruh. We on the road to 1,000, aka 1 million subscribers, my nigga. Word. Hit that sub button, man. Let's turn up.
This just be my room right here. One boy shot my house up. I was right there on the bed. Me and my little brother Quan. They shot my house up from right here. This is my mama's shit right here. They shot my mama's house. They shot this part right here. My mama was in the room. They shot that bitch up. My house always got shot. They always spit on my shit.
Bro, off the rip, I don't know if that's supposed to sound cool or what.
Say this organization is connected to a string of murders in Jacksonville.
There's many names for ATK. Ace's top killers is one.
That's
9
crazy
people,
though, I'm not gonna lie.
Potentially responsible for 15 murders that we know of, and who knows what else.
Today we're shooting scenes for When I See You, Who I Smoke.
Who I Smoke came out of nowhere, went crazy, kind of made it.
Am I the only one who caught When I See You, Who I Smoke? When I See You, didn't the Yungeen Ace video come out first? Never mind, nigga. I don't know. Comment down below, like, what video came out first. Let me know.
Did you make them do that?
I don't know. I took it too far when they made a song first. Speaking, once the dead get involved, it's already too far.
Hi, what is up, everybody? For the past few months, the most talked about song on social media is the Who I Smoke video from Yungeen Ace. It exposed the mainstream to the deadliest rap.
So where does nigga get When I See You from? Something about these fools we don't know about, man.
That's been going on for years, and it's happening in Jacksonville, Florida. Rappers from there are on a completely different wave, hiding the clues to revenge killings inside their music videos, taking the beats from classic pop songs and trying to rap the most demonic shit over it. Yungeen Ace and his crew remixed the classic Vanessa Carlton song 1,000 Miles and flipped it, filming at a plush golf course, smoking cigars, all while dancing to lyrics that celebrate the deaths of their rival crew, led by the rapper Follio out of North Jacksonville. Who I Smoke went viral, hitting 16 million views in 1 month, and getting reactions from all the biggest influencers online.
Who I Smoke.
Like myself.
No! Hey, Follio, come get this nigga before he playing with your top.
This is one of the most savage videos I've seen. Just, you know why? They ain't show one gun in the video. But the way they seem to be just nonchalantly enjoy life while clowning the niggas who died.
So Follio had to retaliate.
Hey, bro, I thought the same thing. Not gonna lie.
Ominous way, remixing a classic Fantasia song, and in the music video, printing out a big poster of 2 of Ace's friends and his blood brother who died by Ace's side in a drive-by shooting outside a Japanese steakhouse.
no way
Ace
is
was the only
this like the
one in
new
car
normal,
who
bro.
survived.
Like,
since then, both
rapping
Follio's
about
crew
dead
and Yungeen
niggas,
Ace's
bro.
crew
No way that's the new
this
normal.
song after this song towards each other, leaving hidden messages in the music video.
They found his bones. He was riding Corbin.
Where is Corbin Johnson? The 18-year-old's parents say they dropped him off last week at a job interview, and they never saw him again.
Left his house Wednesday night. Here's a picture of him behind us. And there's little in the way of clues as to where he might be.
Corbin ass was lost until they found him in that bag.
Corbin Johnson was last seen alive in July of last year. Then last Friday, a man discovered the victim's skeletal remains.
But what makes this situation real cold is some of the folks beefing are literal cousins, blood relatives caught up on opposite ends of the feud.
This was wrong with niggas, bro. When I say niggas, I literally mean niggas too, bro. Like black people. Niggas. That's what's wrong with niggas. That
first, I got my guy Billy's with Jim Jones for the song of the day today. This is Heightened Senses. Let's go.
Trying to turn a pandemic to a pandemic. Still racked up when the government can't lend it. Suck spending unemployment checks on class A. Avoiding wreck like dudes ain't put your homie in the ashtray. It's nasty. Got it on me right now, I'm sliding through the trenches. Never live this lifestyle, we grew up jumping fences. Life and death game.
I'm not gonna lie, I was about to start talking shit up until I seen Jim Jones. I'm like, alright, word.
Vibing on my instincts, had to heighten on my sense. I stay up at night and think about the things.
Alright, in order to understand.
My nigga. why does his parents why did he look like his parents gave him good credit and he just spent it on, feel me, these niggas right here, bro?
This story, we gotta go to the biggest city in the country in terms of land size that's not in Alaska, and that's Jacksonville, Florida. Florida's always had a huge presence in rap music, especially in the last 2 decades. But its biggest city, Jacksonville, never really got any mainstream success until now. And that's all because of these viral diss records between two crews. Yungeen Ace is the face of ATK Gang, which mostly occupies the west side of Jacksonville. His rival Follio is the face of KTA, alias Kill Them All, which is an alliance between two groups. Follio's gang from the north, and Young and Reckless, a crew from the south side. What's worse about this beef is the amount of mutual friends both camps had at one point in time. Ace and Follio were never exactly close, but they did have mutual friends such as Queso, who right now is locked up with his own father, charged for 2 murders, including the killing of Follio's blood brother, Bibby. After Bibby's murder, Queso would notoriously walk around.
I don't understand how niggas could just throw their life away
taking
like
photos
that.
like it was a trophy.
Word.
He even released an album in 2019, putting images. After
not
Bibby's
bad.
murder, Queso would notoriously walk around wearing Bibby jerseys, taking photos like it was a trophy. He even released an album in 2019, putting images of his dead ops as the cover, like a Mount Rushmore of fallen rivals. Jacksonville Police, or JSO, are notorious for not cracking cases. In fact, 70% of murders in the city go unsolved. So folks online came up with the catchphrase, JSO loves Queso, for the simple fact that he telegraphs what he's doing on social media.
You see a lot like this? Come here, boy! Come here, boy!
All of Queso's songs have millions of views on YouTube.
Bro, I do
and
not
he was
rock
actually
with
very
this, like,
close with King Von.
I mean, the video I rock with it, obviously, but I'm talking about, like,
in that infamous video
the
where
niggas, bro,
Quando,
like,
Rondo, and Von
this
were
was wrong
joking
with
around
niggas,
with
my
each
nigga,
other
like,
back when they were on good terms.
if shit like this don't change, word, it's all bad.
Queso
like,
was there as well.
all bad.
But back in Jacksonville, Queso had a well-known reputation for demonic antics. He famously tried to organize a team deathmatch in real life with his own cousins, who rep the rival gang, KTA.
What's up? Where you at? Come on, I do a team deathmatch. Right now? Y'all 2 versus us 2. Look at my cousin. We look alike. My cousin don't want to tall. He's trying to act all hard. He's trying to act all hard. Oh, James. They got the black hoodies on.
One of the cousins on that live was named Lil 9. A month after that back and forth, Lil 9 was leaving a gas station when his car was ambushed, shot 12 times from a rifle inside another car, sending him crashing into a red
Bruh, Florida niggas is crazy. I'm not gonna
tire
lie.
shop, where Lil 9 was pronounced dead at the scene. While folks at the tire store were trying to revive him, Lil 9's friend who was in the crash with him was frantically walking around filming inside the store.
Fuck niggas played. Played. Fuck niggas played. Fuck niggas played, man.
Of course, Queso responded with a video of his own, laughing.
Get out! Get out!
And Queso's blood brother, also Lil 9's cousin, would recreate Lil 9's death video from the tire shop.
Y'all fuck niggas played. Y'all niggas played. Y'all niggas played.
60 days later, Queso dropped a music video, and in it, we see him putting a photo of his own deceased cousin, Lil 9, in the microwave. So the crazy part is, everybody that's beefing, at one point in time, is cool. Queso met Yungeen Ace in the 9th grade.
Most Florida
They've been
niggas,
friends
like
ever
them,
since. But the rival Follio likes to remind Queso that back in 2015, he was hanging with them, and even had the nickname 6 Block Queso for his affiliation with Follio's gang, 6 Block.
It's not a good
Even
thing.
Yungeen Ace admits he was a fan of Follio's music before their beef really escalated, but a series of unfortunate events would draw a lot
Bro, I know his hair got mad mildew, bro.
on the sand.
Mad
Neutrals had to
mildew.
pick sides quickly. At a block
This
party
is
in South
nasty.
Jacksonville, it's in YNR territory, Young and Reckless. A crew led by YNR Mookie and his lieutenant.
Telling you, bro, he looked like he got good credit, but for me, he just chose the wrong life.
Slugger T, Ace and his gang show up to the party and get into an argument with YNR's leader, Mookie. Shots were fired and a bullet grazed Mookie's skin, with his Lieutenant Slugga T shooting back. But Ace and his crew managed to escape the party, leaving Young and Reckless and Ace's crew on bad terms. On top of that, YNR's leader Mookie was already friends with Follio's cousin. This made it easy for YNR and Follio's gang to click up, creating an alliance under the name KTA, or Kill Them All, with one enemy in common, Young and Ace and ATK. The trends in Jacksonville at the time were not good. It was marking an increase in the murder rate year on year. In 2017, Ace would drop the song Go to War. This was an open invitation to anyone opposing ATK to retaliate. Not long after, Ace's home was shot up, but the tipping point was soon to come. A few months later, one of Ace's friends was out on a mission, looking to avenge a robbery that had happened to him. He knew exactly where the robber was, on the west side of Jacksonville at Follio's cousin's house. So he snuck into the house, throwing a brick through the sliding door. Entering from the back...
Bro, how you trying to slide in the wrong territory and throw bricks at a door, bro? Come on, man. You gotta, feel me?
And shooting.
Word.
No mask, no gloves. He couldn't get who robbed him, and instead he ended up killing Follio's cousin, Zion, and wounding a 9-year-old girl. If this was the start of a war, Zion's death was the catalyst. Not long after, Zion's sister was shot 14 times in an attempt to prevent her from going to trial and testifying. She miraculously survived. And Young and Ace's friend who did the shooting was sentenced to life. But things were just getting started. Follio's cousin being the first death in the beef.
She looked
meant
fire,
KTA
but
were
I'm not
looking
gonna
to
lie,
get
she looked like
revenge
she was setting
swiftly.
nigga up.
They
bro.
needed to make an
Not
example.
gonna lie.
Ace's music was starting to pick up steam. His new song, F That, was getting millions of views on Worldstar in mere days. Fans were already comparing him to Youngboy. Then a week later, this happened.
4 young men were in this car when they were shot. The vehicle pulled up to their Chevy sedan, opened fire, then took off. And one is in critical condition at the hospital.
Keontae Bullard, the only survivor of the quadruple shooting.
It's a Tuesday in June of 2018. Ace, his brother, and 2 friends were going to Wasabi, a Japanese steakhouse, for Ace's friend's 18th birthday.
Hey, bro, that's a blessing.
Everyone was in good spirits, taking photos. It was
To
a
be alive.
celebration. But little did they know, the whole time, they were under
Still.
surveillance. Rivals had found out their
Niggas still don't
location
give a fuck,
because of
though.
Ace's Instagram story, taking photos outside the steakhouse. Ace even recorded his friends eating inside the restaurant and posted that too. So their enemies waited outside, watching them eat, then followed them,
Niggas was lurking like that, like
leaving the
how'd they get
restaurant,
the drop,
driving
man?
along the highway. When they got to a red light, the shooters opened fire on the passenger side of Ace's car, killing his 2 best friends and his brother, leaving Ace in critical condition. It was a quadruple shooting, and Follio got the news before anyone else did, except he thought Ace was dead.
Boy lost the Fortnite match. Still cold up, cold sober alert, man. 2-3 pack, man. Ace pack, bitch.
Of course, Ace survived, but he lost everything, his brother and his 2 best friends. The attention, however, was helping grow his career. NBA Youngboy would FaceTime him to record a song, and it also motivated Ace to make his biggest record ever, called Pain, which went viral and as we speak, has 50 million views on YouTube. But the blood spilling was not over. Every time Ace would drop a song, his rival YNR Mookie would use the same song titles to make a diss track. The Jacksonville police even created a whole
Hey, bro.
department
Troll
called the
level on
Violence Reduction
1,000.
Strategy Team, whose whole job was to basically comb through music videos from both camps, looking for clues. The assistant chief even said in an interview, "I don't think their primary goal is to entertain, but they are making real rap music." And at the top of the next year, in February 2019, Follio's little brother Bibby was the next target for assassination. Bibby was just 16 at the time, and he was coming home from school one day in his own neighborhood on the north side of Jacksonville at the Hilltop Apartments. He was sitting on a gazebo in the courtyard of his complex with a friend. The 2 were looking at their phones when all of a sudden, pounding gunfire erupted. Bibby and his friend dropped the phone and jumped. Both started running in different directions, frantically looking for cover. A total of 60 rounds were shot in under 15 seconds. Bibby was killed instantly. A year later,
Them
when
niggas
the
was
court documents
dumping,
were
bruh.
unsealed, the police named Queso as the gunman responsible for Bibby's murder, saying that they drove for hours, circling the complex, parking, waiting, until finally springing out and unleashing Draco rounds in Bibby's direction. Then Queso allegedly walked up to Bibby, who was on the ground shielding himself from the gunfire, and executed him at close range before fleeing the apartment complex in a gray Nissan. The court documents also mention Queso's affinity for wearing Bibby jerseys and posting it to his IG page in celebration. Queso's bond is currently set at $4 million. For Follio, losing his brother and his cousin in a short period of time was devastating. But 2019 was also
let's see who paid that, bro.
the year his music was going to the next level. 1 million views back to back to back consistently. And he was doing it all independent. Follio was a big deal in Florida, but not quite big enough to be touring the country on his own. Unlike his rival Yungeen Ace, who was booking shows in multiple states. Just a month after Follio's brother died, Ace was performing at a nightclub in Waycross, Georgia. Him and his crew went back to the hotel to relax by the pool when they were suddenly ambushed. An SUV pulled up and a group of guys hopped out shooting. Queso was there and didn't hesitate for 1 second to shoot back.
That nigga Queso Cheese is a demon, bro.
So's boys Rallo died at the pool in that shootout. Only Ace's side got arrested for shooting back. The other gunmen were never found by police. Queso would say the quiet part out loud in his song Been Dead, where the lyrics go, "Should've killed me in Waycross, they hopped out with the K's. Me and Scotty bustin' back, we were on the same page." That's the same music video where he puts his cousin Lil 9 in the microwave. A month after dropping this song, Queso was arrested for a whole different murder alongside his father, who was charged with accessory after the fact. They were getting revenge on a rival rapper named KTA Lil Buck, who dissed Queso's older brother that died in a van full of Queso's relatives when 2 cars rolled up, blocking them off and put 100 bullets inside the car. Lil Buck was Follio's close friend and a high-priced target that ATK got the drop on, allegedly rolling up at 11 in the morning while he was applying for a job to assassinate him. Queso posted to his Insta story right after, saying, "I'd kill a dude, then get my toes done."
Receiving a picture with the caption, "Kill a N-word, then go get my toes done."
This wasn't the first hit done outside a job site. Another rapper, Jump Out, who beefed with Yungeen Ace and ATK, was killed while waiting in line to apply for a job at an Amazon warehouse, leading to the infamous line on Who I Smoke, where they say, "Found out where he was working and clocked him out." The war had escalated to a point where, no matter where they were, no matter who it was, one side was shooting at the other, and the other would shoot back. We can count a dozen of Follio's friends who are locked up, and YNR Mookie and Slugga T are behind bars too. Friends who are locked up, and YNR Mookie and Slugga T behind bars too. Even Follio's girlfriend got shot in the head.
I mean, I don't got nothing to say about that. That man's. I know he got a good credit score. He just fucked all that up, bro. They had a nice house and all that. Came to the hood.
From the quadruple shooting outside the Wasabi Steakhouse. That's it for this video. Let me know what you want me to cover in the comments below, and I will see you in.
Hey, bro, that's the end of the video right there, bro. Feel me? Trap Geek. Trap Geek reminds me of a white DJ Academics, bro. Like, or feel me? But yeah, that's the end of the video though. Yungeen Ace and Follio, the demons of Duval County. Yeah, bro, it's your boy 203AF, aka 203AF. Again, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, bro. We on the road to 1,000, aka 1 million. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.